Now, guys, with those 4 facts being put out on the notepad right there, I need to add one more bullet point over here because I don't know if a lot of you guys actually noticed, but I did read closely to the Ready Player One like event page and all that stuff. And guys, this is the thing that not a lot of people realize. The game has to be... Hey guys, DField here, and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Guys, we are back once again on the Roblox homepage. As you guys all know, the Roblox Ready Player One Adventure literally is on everybody's minds. And guys, for today's video, we are going to talk about everything that you need to know in order to find the copper key here on Roblox. Now, as I'm recording this video, guys, let's go ahead to the event page real fast and scroll all the way down to the bottom. It does not actually look like it's currently 2:18 p.m. right now, guys, on the bottom right of your screen. As you guys can see, it's currently 2:18 p.m. right now, and as of right now, there has been no updates to the leaderboard here on the event page, so I don't think anybody has actually found the very first key yet. Now, guys, the third key was released earlier this afternoon. Let's go ahead and scroll up and give you guys a little bit of an idea of what we are working with. The third key for the copper clue is as follows: shift into overdrive and plow into a specific wall at night to infiltrate a secret area. Now, guys, obviously with all the given clues today, we are going to try to decipher exactly what this all means. I'm going to go ahead and try to give you guys as much information as the entire community knows about the copper key, and hopefully one of you guys out there will be able to give us a little bit more light on where exactly to look for this actual key. Guys, if you are excited for today's video, and if at any time at all you guys learned something new about the copper key, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that freaking like button for me. It lets me know that you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully, guys, one of the fan members are actually able to decipher this entire clue. But guys, from day number 1, let's go ahead. I'm actually opening up a random website over here, but this website has all the clues so we can actually read them out all in order. But over here, guys, as you can see, it says the first clue is as follows: the location of the copper key may sound surprising, especially if you have been antagonizing. If it's rehabilitation you seek, then come find this grand antique. Infiltrate the sacred place unharmed, and there you shall find a secret old charm. Now, obviously, guys, the second clue was released yesterday as well. Whether by night or by day, you'll find conflict happening in all corners of this open world game. Now, as I said earlier in the video, a couple of hours ago, the third clue to this actual copper key was revealed, and as you guys can see here, it says shift into overdrive and plow into a specific wall at night to infiltrate a secret area. All right, guys, let's go ahead and actually pull open all of the riddles and do a little bit of sleuthing, give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I think everything means. And you know, at the end of the day, guys, we need to make a couple of assumptions as to what types of games this can actually be in. So you guys need to make sure you watch the whole video, because I will definitely be sharing some information that some of you guys might not have even thought about. But anyways, guys, starting off with the first clue over here, the first 2 lines reads: the location of the copper key may sound surprising, especially if you have been antagonizing. All right, guys, now the part about this clue which actually sticks out a lot is this part about antagonizing, and then the second clue also had something to do with whether by night or by day you'll find conflict happening in all corners of this open world game. So basically, guys, if you do think about it, there has to be some sort of antagonizing between like the good guys and the bad guys, and you know, there's conflict happening in all corners of an open world game. The second clue that was actually given to us yesterday, guys, was probably one of the biggest clues that they've given. They've kind of narrowed down the genre of the actual games, because obviously, as you guys all know, here on the games catalog on Roblox, there are hundreds and thousands of games that we could choose from. But we do know now that based off of the third clue, guys, it says shift into overdrive and plow into a specific wall at night to infiltrate a secret area. Okay, guys, so that definitely narrows it down a lot. We need to find an open world game with some sort of driving features. It's got to have some sort of like antagonizing, maybe like a good guy or a bad guy, maybe cops and criminals, something along those lines. And then, guys, if we go back to the first clue, it also says if it's rehabilitation you seek, then come find this grand antique. So, guys, if you do look up the word rehabilitation, it kind of means like healing or recovery. So that might go towards something along the lines of like healing your HP, or maybe just trying to recover, or maybe spawning in. So if it's rehabilitation you seek, then come find this grand antique. Now, guys, Now, guys, the last line of the very first clue is probably like the hardest that no one has been able to figure out. Okay, guys, it says infiltrate the sacred place unharmed. Now, guys, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking based off of this clue. One of the very first guesses that everybody has is jailbreak. But guys, reading the clue again, it says infiltrate the sacred place unharmed. Now, if you guys take a quick second right now, here on jailbreak, guys, I don't actually think there's any like sacred place or anything like that here on jailbreak at all. Like, there's no cemetery, there's no like hospital, there's no like anything like that that would have to do with rehabilitation or anything being like a sacred place. So I'm not really sure if jailbreak is the right game that we are actually searching in, guys. So remember, as a community, we need to come up with all the clues that we possibly have. As always, guys, if you guys want to participate in the Ready Player One event, and if you guys have any ideas as to where we can actually find everything, do not forget to go ahead and scroll down below, guys. Leave a comment for me, guys, and I will definitely try to check out as many leads as I can. Also, guys, I don't know how many of you guys know this. If we do hop on over to the community tab over here, obviously this is my YouTube page. Click on the community tab right there on the top middle of the screen, as you guys can see, and it'll pull open a page over here where we can actually discuss things as a community. Now, yesterday, guys, I actually posted this right over here. This Ready Player One event on Roblox is so hard. Let me know of any theories you guys may have down below, and let's solve this as a community. Remember, guys, this is the one thing you guys all need to remember. Finding the keys does not matter unless you really want that golden crown with the key on top of it. That's the only reason why you would want to find the key first. Like, we just need to find the keys together as a community, guys, in order to have a chance to win that Dominus at the very, very end of this event. So, guys, hop on over to the community tab over here and then leave a comment in this little comment below. As you guys can see, there are already so many comments right now. So many of you guys actually giving me your theories, and if you guys want to go ahead and share some with us, definitely leave it down there. I will be checking that almost every couple of hours just to make sure there are no updates on it. But guys, last but not least, if you guys don't want to do that, you can also follow me on social media. As always, I have been posting a whole bunch of Fortnite stuff on social media, but hey, it's one of those games that I kind of love playing on the side of things. But anyways, guys, with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and list off everything that we know right here, right now, for this Roblox Ready Player One event. I'm actually going to move my screen right over here, okay, guys? So as you guys can see, I've got all the games on the left. Oh, let me turn on my face cam. What am I doing right now? Jeez. So as you guys can see on the right side of your screen, there's a notepad on the right, and there's a little bit of a window on the left side over here, so we can continue to browse all the clues that we do have. Now, guys, clue number one, let's go ahead and just write everything out so that all of you guys and myself can kind of keep track of everything that we do know. So it's got to be some sort of open world game where we can kind of travel around and do anything that we actually wanted. So it's got to be an open world game, and that is because it says whether by night or by day, you'll find conflict happening in all corners of this open world game. Now, here's the other clue that we do know, guys. It's got to be something to do with antagonizing. So maybe, guys, we got to write down something along the lines of like cops versus criminals or good guys versus bad guys. We got to write that down definitely, because there has to be a game where there's some sort of conflict between players versus monsters, because obviously, guys, players versus monsters can also be some sort of type of conflict, right? So there definitely has to be some sort of conflict in this actual game, guys. We also know for a fact that it is a driving game, okay? There has to be some sort of driving element in the game, and we know that from today's clue, guys. Shift into overdrive and plow into a specific wall at night to infiltrate a secret area. So that's basically all we know right now. It's got to be a driving game. And then let's see, let's go ahead and open through all of these clues right now. Whether by night or by day, you'll find conflict happening in all corners of this world. Infiltrate the sacred place. It's got to be a sacred place. Okay, let's go ahead and actually write this down. Sacred place could refer to like a church or a hospital, or maybe even like a cemetery, or maybe even something along the lines of like you know, an area in a specific game that is like, you know, known as being sacred for that game, guys. We literally have no idea. That's probably the part that's getting everybody confused right now. This part that says infiltrate the sacred place unharmed. Okay, so these 4 facts on the right side of your guys' screen are basically the facts that we all know right now. Now, guys, with those 4 facts being put out on the notepad right there, I need to add one more bullet point over here, because I don't know if a lot of you guys actually noticed, but I did read closely to the Ready Player One like event page and all that stuff. And guys, this is the thing that not a lot of people realize. The game has to be compatible between PC and mobile. Now, I don't know how many of you guys actually read the fine print for the Roblox Ready Player One event, but they did mention, guys, that the keys are going to be found only in games that are compatible between PC and mobile. All right, guys? So right at the end of this video, guys, let me go ahead and actually pull open the screen again. A lot of you guys have been speculating that it has to be Vehicle Simulator, but guys, I don't know how many of you know this, but Vehicle Simulator is actually not available on mobile yet. So that's probably going to be one of the biggest clues I can actually give to you guys, because that's one of the things that have been confirmed by Roblox themselves. The game has to be available on PC and on mobile. So guys, with all that being said, hopefully I ended up helping some of you guys out there. Maybe some of you guys are starting to think out of the box. I am still going to continually look for this, guys, and if you guys want to go ahead and help me out, become a part of our family here on the FamBam community, guys, make sure you hit that freaking subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and we will definitely find the copper key together as a community. But as always, guys, my name is DField. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. The copper key is definitely going to be found over the next couple of hours. I guarantee it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Peace.